배부르면 남겨야지.
Alright, welcome back to All of Us Are Dead. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's continue. 시작하시죠.
여기로 떨어진 게 맞아? 저 위에서 구른 게 맞아. 주변에 있을 텐데.
선배! 하리야! 여기에요!
깜짝이야!
잡았어요! 겨우!
괜찮아? 다리 부러지거나 한 거 아니면 일어나. 가자.
다리는 괜찮은데... 그냥 먼저 가야 될 것 같아요, 선배.
뭔 개소리야! 이 누나 믿고 기대서 일어나. 얼른.
What happened to him?
나...
그만. 너 또 물렸느니 어쩌니 그딴 소리 하면 죽는다. 안경답게 툭툭 털고 일어나라고.
미안해요. 실망시켜서.
What happened to him?
물렸어? 야, 이 새끼야. 돌대가리 둘이서 너 하나 믿고 가고 있는데 여기서 그만두는 게 말이 돼?
나도 가고 싶어요. 선배랑 하리. 근데 이제 같이 있으면 못 지켜줘요. 제가 다 해칠 거라고요.
그만해 너!
남나가 감염자만은 되기 싫다고 말했는데 그땐 몰랐는데 이런 기분이구나. 아리야, 선배는 긁는 것 같으니까 부탁해. 나 인간으로, 마지막은 인간으로.
난 뭐? 왜 나한테?
얼른 나 끝내고 달아나요. 몰려올 거야. 감염자들끼리 소리 들으면 달려온다고요.
They shouldn't have split up in the first place. Like, I don't...
앞장 설 때부터 불안했다. 얘부터 안 하던
Yeah,
짓하면
why
안
did you go on
된댔는데.
ahead? That was a stupid thing to
나도
do.
이제 지겹다. 이렇게 살아서 뭔 영광 보겠다고. 몰라. 저것들 다 죽이고 너 지킬 거야 난.
하리야, 제발.
못 쏴. 나 산 사람 못 쏘는 거 알잖아.
망설이면 또 더 위험해진다고. 너랑 선배만이라도 살아야지. 제발, 제발.
진짜.
Junyoung is infected. What now? Ah, shoot, man. Well, you could just like tie him up or something. Ah, shit. I don't know, man. This is probably wrong though, but whatever.
안 돼. 못해. 진짜. 아,
장아리.
감염자 되면 쏠게. 그때 죽으나 지금 죽으나
Yeah,
다를 거 없잖아.
but then he doesn't want to become a zombie.
이 새끼들 어디서 이렇게 몰려들어? 갈게. 같이 막아 언니.
고마운 건 고마운데 그럼 안 되는데.
뭐 끝도 없이 몰려들어! 언니, 일단 물러나자. 준영이 데리고 도망가자. 아, 알았어. 가자.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. No time at all. Yeah. Already. Holy shit. Okay, this is a bad choice then, right?
아이씨, 젠장.
Holy shit.
장아리, 괜찮아?
Uh-oh.
망할 진짜 뭐 이래!
Okay.
됐다 박미진. 이 정도면 선망했다. 그만하자 이제.
Is it over? Are you gonna give me a game over?
지랄들 마라. 안 도망간다. 대신 돛대면허 정도는 지켜줘라 좀.
This can't be canon, right? This can't be how the game progresses, right?
대체 어디 숨어 있다가 이렇게 미친 듯이 몰려서 나타나는 거야?
수영아, 조심해. 바로 옆이 낭떠러지야.
걱정 마. 힘으론 안 밀릴 거니까.
온조야, 너도 뒤 조심해. 남나야,
She keeps getting
괜찮아.
bitten.
버틸만해. 나
She
수혁이부터
has a
도와줘.
weapon, not using it.
같이 먼저 도망쳐.
무슨 소리야? 내 앞가림은 충분히 혼자서 해. 온조야, 남나랑 먼저 가. 어차피 숫자만 많았지 해볼만해. 내가 금방 다 물리치고 갈 테니까 어서.
God damn, it's another choice. The infected are coming from all angles. Namra and Suhok both said they will sacrifice themselves. Both are important. I have to save one of them first to save the other. I have to make the decision now. God. At this point, it really seems like none of them is gonna make it out alive. Namra or Suhok, who do I save first? I save Namra first because she's not doing anything and just keep getting hurt, right? Yeah, do that. Namra is weakened. She's in greater danger. Suho can manage somehow by himself. I can trust him, so I need to help Namra.
남나야, 밀어. 됐다. 수혁이부터라니까. 수혁인 강하잖아. 너 몸도 안 좋고. 여기 있어. 내가 수혁이한테 갑을.
Oh, come on.
수혁아.
This has to be game over, right? This has to be. A sound of someone rolling. And then a horrifying sound of something hitting hard. The darkness veiled the bottom of the cliff. He fell down? He fell?
이수혁, 괜찮아? 무사하면 대답해. 데리러 갈게. 이수혁.
Namra desperately shouted, but all she got back was the echo of her own voice.
수혁이가
Holy shit.
떨어졌나 봐. 바닥까지. 내려갈 길 찾아볼게. 좀만 아래로 가면 있을 거야. 안 돼. 저 아래로 가면 완전히 길 잃어버려. 그럼 수혁이는 저대로 두고 갈 거야? 냉정하게 들리겠지만 이 높이에서 떨어지면 더 손쓸 방법이 없어. 힘들겠지만 포기해야 해. 하지만 나 먼저. 나 지금 너무 힘들어. 수혁이 너보다 누구보다 나한테 소중한 사람인데 가슴이 찢어질 것 같은데 미칠 것 같은데 참고 있잖아. 참고 얘기하는 거잖아. 남나야. 수혁이 개죽음 당한 걸로 만들고 싶진 않아.
Namra was crying. She had never cried, no matter who had died. And now here she was, crying.
더 힘들게 하지 마. 제발.
Suhok gave his life so that we can live. If we die in the mountain here, then what meaning would Suhok's sacrifice have? Miss Park, Chunsang Lee, what meaning would their death have?
알았어. 가자. 꼭 살아남자. 우리.
Is it either way? I want to see what happens if I choose the other options. We ran into some more trouble on the way, but we stayed quiet as we climbed up the mountain. And finally, we arrived at our goal, the road. Are you serious?
도로가 있었어.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do the other option and see if anything changes. I'll save this here. Hold on a second. Okay, send him off in peace. Let's see what happens.
너 진짜 용서 안 할 거야. 나한테 이런 짓 시킨 거 지옥 가서 다 갚을 거라고.
Is there no saving this group?
고마워, 하리야.
Oh man.
죽이는 게 아니야. 구원해 주는 거야. 죄책감은 내가 감염자 되면 그때 느껴야 하는 거야. 하늘에서 끝까지 지켜볼게. 꼭 살아야 해, 하리 선배.
이 새끼. 띨박 둘이 어떻게 길 찾아가라고 감염되고 지랄이야. 씨.
진짜 다신 나한테 사람 쏘게 하지 마. 물렸으면 그냥 좀비 되라고.
걱정 마라. 난 알아서 사라져 버릴 거니까. 맨몸도 무거운데 준영이 가방 왜 메고 왔냐? 활 쏠 때 걸리적거릴 텐데 나한테 넘겨.
아니야. 내가 지킬 거야. 그래야 조금이라도 숨통이 트일 것 같아. 미안해. 미안해, 호준영. 친구들이랑 소중한 기억 내가 꼭 지킬게. 꼭 세상에 알릴게. 편하게. 아무 걱정 말고 쉬어 이제.
So, does that mean those two made it? Huh. Namra was getting worse and worse. Her face was pale, her eyes were bloodshot. This is different. It was going to be difficult to go on like this.
수혁아, 좀만 천천히. 아니야, 시간 없어. 계속 가. 너 이러다 정말 쓰러지겠어. 1분 1초를 아껴야 해. 도로에 도착하면 충분히 쉴 수 있어.
쉿! 앞에 감염자들 있다. 온조야, 내가 가서 따돌리고 올 테니까 남나랑 여기서 꼼짝 말고 잠깐 숨 좀 돌리고 있어. 알았지?
Why are they splitting up? Suhyuk went up without giving a second thought. He was trying to give Namra a rest. It was obvious.
괜찮아? 마지막 부탁이야. 이대로 그냥 이 수혁이랑 달아나면 안 돼? 또 그 얘기 알잖아. 절대 못하는 거. 이제 정말 한계야. 진짜 나도 무슨 짓을
She's just probably gonna come back like that psychopath, probably, right? Oh shit. He's still going. Okay. Namra fell to the floor and threw up blood. Is she really fine? After throwing up blood several times, Namra could only barely breathe between coughs.
남나야, 힘내. 조금만 더 가면. 하지 말고 그대로 있어. 무리하지 마.
내가 왜 참아야 하는데?
Ooh. She gonna hurt her? Is she gonna bite her?
배고파.
Oh.
뭐?
배고프다고.
남나야, 무섭게 왜 그래?
Namra's face was covered in blood, but she had a slight smile on her face. Bloodshot eyes and a terrifying smile. This was not the Namra I once knew.
이렇게 맛있는 게 눈앞에 있는데 어떻게 참으란 거지?
최남나, 장난 그만해.
I already knew she wasn't trying to be funny. But that was all I could do. That the Namra in front of me isn't her. That if only she could come back to me right now. I could only hope for that to happen.
알잖아. 아무 소용 없는 거. 너도 힘들잖아. 그만 바랄게. 어차피 죽을 거 날 위해 죽으면 좋잖아.
Her sharp blade and her terrifying face. Hope, wish, patience. I didn't have the time to think about any of that. I didn't have the chance to think of what to do. My body instinctively moved on its own.
와, 먹이가 도망가네. 잘 숨어. 너무 쉽게 찾으면 재미없어.
Oh man.
어디 있을까? 맛있는 온저고기. 멀린 못 갔을 텐데. 장난이 지나치네.
Namra didn't look like she was in pain. When I thought I had gone far away from her, she somehow managed to appear nearby, as though she knew where I was. But all I could do was to find a place where I could find to save my life.
온조야, 달아나봤자 좀비들이야. 괜히 물리면 먹지도 못하는 썩은 고기 덩어리 된다 너. 얌전히 친구 배라도 불려주는 게 보람 있지 않겠어?
Namra knew my name, but still, she said I was meat. She could talk like any other humans, but she doesn't have the conscience to not eat people, or friends for that matter. Just like Mr. An and Gu Namyun. The mere thought of them made me shake like a poplar tree in the wind. And I was about to cry in fear.
남나야, 여기 있었구나. 한참 찾았잖아. 온조는?
What is he gonna do?
몰라. 나도 찾는 중.
너 괜찮아? 기운 좀 차렸어?
글쎄, 그년만 찾으면 완전히 나으려나.
그년?
아, 나 먼저.
너 정말 괜찮은 거지?
보다시피 멀쩡해. 배고픈 것만 빼면.
Why doesn't she try to go after him?
다행이다. 빨리 온조부터 찾고 얼른 나가자 여기. 멀리 안 갔을 거야. 같이 찾으면 금방 찾겠지.
생각만 해도 든든하네.
이쪽으로 갔나? 잘 따라와.
위험해. 수혁이가 위험해.
Ji-hook seems reassured with the fact that Namra was feeling fine. And probably because of that, he didn't doubt Namra for a second. As Sukuk turned away, Namra followed, sticking right next to him with a sword. As though she's going to stab him any second. What should I do? Why is this a choice? Oh, shit. Maybe knock her out? Do it. Do it. How are you gonna do this?
이쪽은 낭떠러진데. 어디로 간 거야, 남은조?
She's facing away, right? So knock her out from behind.
수혁아,
어? 뭐 찾았어?
Come on, hurry up. Do it. Oh, there you go.
남나야!
There you go.
물러서! 수혁아!
남은조! 뭐 하는 짓이야?
이제야 제발로 나타났네? 남나 이상해. 지금 상태가 윤기남 같다고.
뭐?
그 바보 새끼랑? 기분 나쁘네. 난 너희 둘 다 먹어치울 자신 있는데.
제발 그만해, 남나야. 정신 차려. 돌아와, 제발.
배부르면 남겨야지.
Oh man, she is so unhinged, dude. This is crazy. What? How did she get a hit on you?
대신 맞아준
I
거야?
see.
질투나네.
그만해. 이러는 너 전혀 남나 같지 않아.
나 같지 않아? 웃기고 있네. 놔! 손 놓으라고!
칼 내려놔, 남나야. 그만하고 얌전히 가자. 일단 여길 벗어나야 할 거 아니야.
Coming back? Namra, who was struggling to free herself from Suhok, started to violently cough. The hungry eyes has disappeared. Oh? And Namra returned to us, tired.
수혁아, 팔 아파.
수 쓰지 마.
무슨 일이야? 나 또 이상해진 거야? 안 된다고 했잖아. 난
남나, 너 돌아온 거야? 진짜 정신 차린 거야?
그러니까 두고 가랬잖아. 나랑 있으면 너희도 위험해진다고.
됐어. 돌아왔으면 됐어.
난 자신 있다니까?
수혁아, 조심해.
Oh. What? Oh, what is going on? What is going on? Suhok would have no intentions of killing Namra. But instinctively, his body must have moved on his own, and threw himself onto Namra, who was attacking me with a sword. And Namra was consequently pushed off a cliff.
남나야! 최남나!
I couldn't hear anything from the bottom of the cliff.
내가 남나를.
Suhok fell onto his knees, his body shaking, and looked at his hands with disgust.
내려갔다 올게. 남나 찾아올게.
안 돼. 아무것도 안 보이는데 어떻게 가려고?
At this point, it seems like that choice. We would lose someone either way, right? It's either him or her. I don't know, man. What the hell?
안 보이면 여기를 뛰어내려서라도 가야지. 남나 두고 갈 순 없어.
내려가면 시간 안에 못 올라와. 길도 모르잖아. 여기서 떨어졌는데 남나 무사할 리가 없잖아.
내가 남날 떨어뜨렸어. 만약 죽었다 해도 시신이라도 내 손으로 데리고 올 거야.
그럼 준영이, 미진 언니, 하리는 먼저 도착해서 우리 기다리고 있을지도 모르는데 우리 도움 필요할지도 모르는데 어서 찾아야지.
하지만 난 남나 없이 살아나간다는 생각. 그렇게 살아남아도 의미 없어.
그만해 이수영. 너만 소중한 사람 잃은 거 아니잖아. 준영이, 미진 언니, 하리 다 오빠 친구들 잃었어도 살려고 노력하잖아. 청산이 어디서 어떻게 됐는지도 모르잖아. 그래도 청산이가 살라고 했으니까, 나 살리려고 희생했으니까 헛되게 하지 않으려고 나도 이렇게 노력하잖아.
Soo-hook's blank stares stared down the cliff. Too many unwanted farewells, the moments we can't turn back. We can hate it and miss it, but we can't go back.
차라리 내가 떨어졌으면 편했을까?
수요가
가자. 어서 여길 빠져나가자. 청산이 새끼한테까지 원망 들을 생각 없다 난.
Soo-hook managed to rip himself away from the cliff and went in front. Soo-hook's shoulders were visibly shaking. I know it's hard to accept it, but you have to. Only then you will feel better. Namra's words kept racing in my mind. After a long while walking through grass and trees, we finally managed to reach the road.
정말 도착했어, 우리.
Is the other group here?
터널은 이쪽인가? 아, 저기 써있다. 터널까지 6km. 시간 얼마나 남았어?
1시간도 안 남았어.
1시간에 6km. 열심히 뛰어야겠네.
다른 사람들은 어디 있을까?
무작정 도로에서 만나자고 하고 헤어졌으니까 알 수 없네. 딱 정해서 어디서 만나자고 했어야 하는데. 일단 터널로 갈까? 가는 길에 만나면 제일 좋고.
우리가 헤매느라 늦게 올라왔을 가능성도 크니까. 제발 모두 살아있었으면 좋겠다.
With high hopes that we'll all meet again, we ran along the road. The lonely road only populated with street lamps. We didn't see nor a person or an infected. A road endless. My legs were giving way and breath running low. Does a tunnel even exist? Can I make it in time? I suppressed my worries and pain, and my eyes becoming blurry. I could hear Soo-hook's running and his breathing. That sound was the only line that held my consciousness together. Can we live? Can we really escape from here?
얼른 달려 이 길치들아!
Oh? There really was a tunnel.
아저씨들 봤지? 분명히 살아나오는 애들 있다니까요.
수요가 정말 있었어. 터널이.
다행이다. 선배랑 하리도 잘 해낼 줄 알았어.
So we lost two. Is this canyon? Is this the correct path? I don't know. It's over. Everything's done. The times we spent in fear and hardships in school was now over. Maybe it leads to a different ending? Probably?
다 죽은 줄 알고 얼마나 조마조마했는 줄 아냐?
언제 왔어요? 준영이는?
미안.
Mi-jin looked around us. She was looking for Namra, but she didn't bring it up.
자, 시간 없으니까 군인 아저씨들 명령 따라서 움직이자.
The area captain checked if we were carrying infections and took us to the quarantine facilities via car. During the ride, the gas explosions in Hyosan City were set off. What we heard of the city afterwards was after 3 days of isolation. And when we were moved to a common quarantine facility with a TV, They said that after the virus incident, there weren't many who made it out alive from Hyosan City. It's because everyone in the city was close to each other that there weren't many who could bring themselves to leave. As such, many people were infected because they were trying to help each other. And so there were not many survivors. This included my parents, but also Mijin, Hari, and Suhooks. They all didn't make it. We spent 3 months in a quarantine facility and were tested many times. Thankfully, we all received that we were fine. And a few days after, we were moved away from quarantine facility and into a rehabilitation facility. Mijin was complaining how she couldn't study for the SATs properly. So, although it may be embarrassing, she was going to repeat her year and take SATs with us. She still couldn't quit smoking. She was underage, but somehow she was able to get her hands on cigarettes. It felt like he had a pocket that kept reproducing them. Hari hasn't given up her dream and kept up with archery. She's been working hard at it. She had been trying her best, shooting her bow while we were in the quarantine facility, but she wasn't as good as she was before. She wasn't necessarily in fear or stress, but she said she couldn't shoot as well as she used to. Suhook said it was trauma, which had set her into a slump. In the end, Hari was considered a psychiatric relief. Suhook was thinking about getting back into judo to keep his promise with Namra. A few days after we got out of quarantine facility, the TV had a news segment about Hyosan City. An infected who was hiding was to have been found, and that she attacked a soldier who was working in Hyosan City. The soldier was bitten on the neck, and the infected was shot to death on the spot. We couldn't see who the infected was, but the TV had a close-up of a bloody strip of cloth. Suhook and I knew immediately. That was the cloth that was covering Namra's wound. Namra was alive. That evening, Suhook was looking out the window, crying. I couldn't do anything to help him. And the next day, Suhook went missing from the quarantine facility. He probably ran off to find Namra's body. And so the time passed, and everything that happened in Hyosan City was being forgotten. Everything that happened was, to me, scars that reminded me that I had to live. Is that it? Is this a bad ending or good ending? That's it. Holy shit. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the first choice I did, right? So with the whole other group dead, and I think it's only these two left. Is it not? It's only these two left. Let's see if this goes anywhere, or it's just gonna be like a bad ending, like a game over.
다른 사람들은 아직 안 온 걸까? 주변엔 안 보이는 것 같은데. 몇 시지? 11시. 아직 1시간 남았어. 빡빡하네.
Namra pointed to the sign by the road. Tunnel, 6 kilometers.
터널로 가는 게 먼저야. 가는 길에 다들 만나길 바라는 수밖에.
Namra wobbled as though she was going to faint any moment, but kept walking where the sign directed. I ran up to her and helped her along. Under the dim street lamps, you could still tell Namra was severely pale. We mustn't lose anyone, even if we are the only ones left. So yeah, the whole other group is wiped. I wonder if I've chose to help Soo-hook instead of her, would it then only be him and her? Is that another choice? Is that another path? We had to live. The road continued on as though it ran on forever, and we could see nothing but street lamps. We had spent all of our energy. As we shuffled along the road, dragging our feet, we were in fear that infected might suddenly come out. Please, please, let there be a tunnel or a soldier. Just anything, I beg of you. And finally, there really was a tunnel.
정지! 정지!
저희 생존자예요. 구해주세요.
생존자다! 생존자 발견! 방역 담당자 불러와! 신변 구속하고 감염 여부 확인해!
The soldiers who had been blocking the tunnel became noisy. Is this it? Are we saved? Maybe it was a wave of relief. Namra suddenly felt heavy.
놓고 가. 언제야?
Yeah, she's
나
infected.
놓고 먼저 가.
Oh no, this choice is only gonna be lead to only one survivor then, right?
다 왔어. 우리 살았어, 남나야.
Holy shit.
조금만 기다리면 같이 가면 돼.
So this is probably the worst one of the choices.
수혁이는 없이 버티네. 조금만 힘내자, 남나야.
한 명 부상 확인! 감염 여부 확인될 때까지 경계 태세 유지하라!
Oh man. This is bad. Wounded. Infection. A terrifying feeling came across me. All of the soldiers were aiming their guns at us.
더 이상은
감염자다!
Oh
감염자가
man.
공격했다!
Wait, did she attack on Joe?
즉시 사살하라!
No one survives? No, we aren't infected. In my mind, I had shouted those words to them countless times, but my voice was empty. I had felt a sudden surge of pain as though my body was being ripped apart. And then, I could do nothing. So this is a bad choice. Okay, so let's see if I choose to help Soo-hook instead. Let's see what happens. Right here. Namra or Soo-hook, who do I save? Soo-hook, let's see what happens. Namra has less chance of becoming infected. If I save Soo-hook, we can save Namra. For that reason, I went to Soo-hook.
수혁아, 내가 밀게. 옆으로.
남나 쪽으로 가라니까!
Thankfully, the infected tripped and fell off the cliff.
됐다.
우와, 굿잡! 정확했어.
빨리 남나 구하러 가자.
남나 어딨어?
분명 여기서 감염자랑...
설마 가버린 거야? 내가 붙어 있으라고 했잖아. 틈나면 가버릴 거라고. 남나부터 구했어야지.
미안해. 난 그냥 네가 더 위험해 보여서...
아니다. 빨리 찾자. 더 멀리 가버리기 전에.
I had no intention of leaving Nama behind, of course. Even though I didn't feel guilty that I couldn't protect her. I would never have opted to abandon her.
최남나! 어디 있는 거야?
남나야! 있으면 대답해, 제발!
We wandered around following Nama's trail. But in the end, we couldn't find her.
대체 어쩌자고 혼자.
수여가 벌써 10시야. 더 이상 지체할 시간이 없어. 남나, 먼저 도로에 도착해서 우리 기다릴 수도 있잖아.
알았어, 가자. 일단 도로로 가서 사람들이랑 만나고 남나 없으면 난 다시 찾으러 간다.
Ji-hook still did not want to leave here by himself. The road that we all promised to meet. We ran towards it, breaking through the dark, mountainous path.
부지런히 올라왔으니까 조금만 가면 도로가 나올 거야.
잠깐만.
왜? 또 감염자야?
저기... 학교...
They went all the way back?
뭐?
I could see the school between an overgrown tree.
학교가 왜 저기 있어?
Oh man.
우리... 돌고 돌아서 결국
Holy shit.
학교로 돌아온 건가 봐.
So this didn't go anywhere, it seems.
아무리 길치라도 이건 너무하잖아. 12시까지 얼마나 남았어?
1시간이 채 안 돼.
Oh man, I don't think you have no time.
야, 뛰어! 학교 반대쪽으로 빨리!
Holy shit. In the dark, it was impossible to see where we were. We didn't know if we were going up or down, or if we were still going in circles. I had no idea.
불빛이다! 도로 쪽길 다 온 거 아니야?
어디? 정말 빨간 불빛이...
근데 왜 반짝거리지? 고장이라도 났나? 얼른 가보자!
A bright light was flickering suspiciously. As we got closer, we learned that it wasn't a street lamp.
이거 뭐야?
It's the gas.
설마 효산시에 설치된 가스 폭탄이라는 게...
Holy shit.
이게? 야, 어떡하지? 해체해야 하나? 열어서 선 끊고 하면...
How was this even dropped here?
그러다 터지면 큰일이야. 빨리 멀어져야 해.
야, 빨리 뛰자!
We did our best running away from it as fast as we could, but we had no idea which way we were going on the mountain. In the end, we couldn't see the road or the tunnel. We heard an explosion from a distance away. Then, as we thought we smelled something sour, our bodies wouldn't move, and our eyesight went blurry, then dark. Then the death that entered our bodies soon after. We didn't feel that either. Okay, so that is a game over. Alright, so there you go. That was All of Us Are Dead. So there was only one correct path that can progress the story. That is crazy, man. What a journey. This has been an experience. I was being pulled along by the plot. This was really, really good. It's a good story. I think I have to check out the live action. I think it's probably a lot better than the game. I mean, you get to see it live, right? They're gonna act out the scenes. There are some moments I would like to see act out. I want to see how it happens and stuff, you know? This was a good story. There were a lot of sad moments, but I did enjoy it. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it too. Leave a like if you're awesome, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Matane.